Mickey Mouse is a true icon in American culture. He is probably the most famous cartoon character I can personally think of. I mean, if you show anyone around the world a picture of Mickey Mouse, chances are they will know who it is. I have actually even heard soldiers with, Mickey Mouse patches on their shirts that Iraqi kids actually recognized who Mickey Mouse was. The influence of the character is massive. And one thing we can never forget is that while he might be a corporation logo right now, he started out simply as a cartoon series. This year is the 90th anniversary of Mickey Mouse, aka it is his 90th birthday. And the Walt Disney Company is going all out to celebrate it. There are Mickey Mouse themed Oreos, there are going to be theme park attractions, and most relevant to us, there is actually a new Blu-ray collection called Celebrating Mickey that Disney has released, and many of these shorts are hitting Blu-ray for the first time ever. Now, I did want to dedicate a part of this review to why it is important that Disney release this in the first place, but TJ Miller, who I don't know personally, made a very good video explaining why it was important and good that Disney released a product like this in the first place. He hit on such topics like he keeps the characters relevant. It's always reminding the studio, that is, it's always the studio going back and reminding themselves it all started with these cartoons, and from the cartoons came everything else. And so you don't want to forget the cartoons. He also pointed out that Disney is doing a much better job celebrating the 90th birthday of Mickey Mouse than Warner Brothers did with the 75th anniversary of Bugs Bunny, which I will agree it was a shame how they handled that. I'm going to leave a link to his video below so that you guys can watch it. It's very well worth watching, and it's a more positive video because I actually want to focus on the things about this set that I don't like. Because while I am happy that Disney bothered to release something like this in the first place, I do have issues with it. I do think that more could have been done, and there is a huge part of me that wonders if there was not a missed opportunity. So first of all, what does this Blu-ray contain? Well, it contains 13, in what I assume to be the Disney company's opinion, best Mickey Mouse cartoons. These cartoons include Steamboat Willie, The Band Concert, Through the Mirror, Mickey's Rivals, Boat Builders, Mickey's Trailer, Brave Little Tailor, Tugboat Mickey, The Little Whirlwind, Mickey's Birthday Party, Pluto's Party, which in all fairness strikes me as more of a Pluto cartoon than a Mickey Mouse cartoon, but whatever. The Simple Things, and Get a Horse, which is the most recent of the Mickey Mouse cartoons. While this is a pretty decent collection of cartoons, and I can't say any of these cartoons are not good on some level, it also shows the fallacy of even attempting to pick a best of list of Mickey cartoons and to cherry pick in the first place, because missing from the set are iconic cartoons like historically important cartoons like Plain Crazy, Lonesome Ghost, Clock Cleaners, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and one of my personal favorites, Runaway Brain, which I know Disney considers to be a little weird, but, it's one of my favorites. Cartoons like The Sorcerer's Apprentice might be readily available on Blu-ray and in the movie Fantasia, but here's the thing. This is supposed to be a celebration of Mickey Mouse, and to not have iconic shorts like those, plus the others that I didn't mention, like Mickey's Christmas Carol and stuff like that, shows a kind of a real lazy approach to this. And for that matter, 13 shorts on a Blu-ray is hardly a great deal in my opinion. Now, in all fairness, it is decently priced. It's like $18, and it's about an hour and a half worth of content, so it's not like it's nothing. But it's a Blu-ray, and these are shorts. They could fit at least twice as much on this and not break a sweat. I don't think they were using like even half of the Blu-ray disc space. And while it is definitely commendable that the shorts are all restored, the fact that a few of them were already available on Blu-ray and other discs means that this isn't a completely new collection for hardcore Disney fans who buy a lot of Blu-rays in the first place. Personally, what I would have liked to have seen is I would have liked to have seen Disney go back to the Walt Disney Treasures collection. Now, there were 4 sets of this. There was Mickey Mouse in Black and White Volume 1 and 2 and Mickey Mouse in Color Volume 1 and 2. I think this would have been a great chance to just do an all-out restoration of all the shorts and archive Disney programming. And what I would have done is I would have taken each set. You could probably fit all the restored shorts on one Blu-ray disc. They don't necessarily have to be in a tin case, although it would be nice, and release 4 sets in the year. Each set would have a Mickey Mouse collection plus 3 other collections of other archive Disney material. That means the war shorts, that means Davy Crockett. This would not only result in celebrating the 90th anniversary of Mickey Mouse as a character, but it would be a celebration of all the things the Disney company were able to go on to do based on the success of the original Mickey Mouse cartoons, particularly Steamboat Willie. And once all the shorts were restored, they would be ready for streaming. I know Disney's streaming service is coming out, so that would also be like a good little indicator of here's what the short's going to look like on the streaming service. Now, as TJ Miller wisely pointed out, the Blu-ray and DVD boom is pretty much over. We know a lot of people are going over streaming because it's more convenient and, more importantly, it's a lot cheaper. And I don't think people have the need to own movies and shorts the way they used to. So it could be argued that this is going to be a niche product that's not going to sell to a lot of people. And so why would you even go through the effort of doing collections that would have all the shorts? Why would you even do it when it's going to be a niche product anyway? Well, the thing is, this was a niche product. At one point, this would have been considered a mainstream product because it would have been priced for the average consumer. These were not always priced for the average consumer. Now, this is out of what most consumers would be willing to pay for shorts. I think a little bit more care could have been taken, and had they actually turned this into this only on Blu-ray, I think Mickey and Disney fans in general would have been much, much happier with the final product. Because while I agree that the release of this shows that Disney cares at all, it's also kind of, how should I put this, insulting. Because only hardcore Disney fans are going to be buying this disc, and maybe a few families. They want more than 13 shorts. We know that they could fit way more than 13 shorts on the Blu-ray, and as I pointed out, not some of Mickey's most important moments in film history aren't even on this disc. I know The Sorcerer's Apprentice is in Fantasia, but to not have it on a Blu-ray called Celebrating Mickey is really, really bad. That is almost as if Warner Brothers had made a Best of Bugs Bunny collection and didn't include What's Opera Doc. Or if they made a Daffy Duck collection and not include Duck Amuck. Furthermore, the Blu-ray does not have any special features. It does not have any insight to the creation of these cartoons, the importance of the cartoons. There could have been so much more. And yeah, it's nice that we have them digitally now, but that doesn't really make up for anything. So my opinion, is this worth getting? Well, as much as I've crapped on it, I would say yes, because I've never seen these shorts looking as good as they are. Sales would obviously convince Disney that there is still a market for them, even if I would prefer they do way more than this. And again, it should be noted that since the DVD boom is over, I guess it was nice that Disney released anything at all, although that seems like very, very damning praise at this point. But what do you folks think? Do you guys like the shorts on this? Do any of you plan to get this? Do you think this is the right way to celebrate the 90th anniversary of Mickey Mouse? I would love to know. So, you know the drill. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping me get products like this so that I can review them for you and create more content like this and help the channel run smoothly. And as always, blame responsibly. Have a good one.